Chicago making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Driving the lane. And he converts the layup. SGA's got his second basket.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take on it.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Kings leading now by 12. Pass to Filipowski. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lets it fly. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And it's 8 pointers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Back to Johnson. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Peterson. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Williams can't hit. Bulls trail by 12. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Screen by Giannis. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Doesn't go for him. Bulls trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
Now here's Stuckey. He's got 5. Now Wagner. Jackson with the screen. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Wagner missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Peterson, that's good.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Pass to Wagner. It's stolen by Davis. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bailey. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Chicago making a switch here.
Substituting on the court.
Sacramento leading by 9. Stuckey up top. He has 5. Filipowski. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Stuckey outside. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the King.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't tap it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Peterson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Drives to the hoop. Peterson grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-1 run. Pass to Anderson. Stolen away. Back to Filipowski. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Anderson's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh, Shea, so smooth.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Dodgier. Here's Banton. Over to the wing. Down low. Now, Filipowski. Here's Dodgier. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls trail by 3. And a wide open look for SGA. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the second half for Chicago. Inside. Here's Wagner. Another shot. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here is Williams. Still scoreless. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls, another 3.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stuckey with it. Picked up by Claxton. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Let's go. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Peterson. And he banks in the layup. Peterson's got 8 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Jackson looking it over. Wagner with it. He's got 9. And it's off from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
From the baseline to the left wing. Fires it up. Again, Chicago.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Bailey with a wide open look. They get it again. Outside, SGA. They set the pick. Again, Chicago.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back over to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trailed by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Thor. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Filipowski. Here's Thor. Here's Dadier. Still yet to score. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Both free throws good from SGA.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Pass to Filipowski. It's stolen by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. And the dunk by SGA.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.